years have come and gone since that day. How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. Of light.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Infilia.
Even in the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten.
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. It's really drizzly outside. It is not pleasant today, but here we are in the warm, in the dry, for some more Final Fantasy XIV here at Geeky Potato Soup. And I still can't shake this cough. It's so annoying. Bear with me a sec. Gonna have a sip of tea, see if that helps. Nope, hasn't helped. Never mind. But yes, welcome back. It's Thursday, which means we're doing a long one today. It's a long one. We're here until about what time is it right now? It's approaching 3 o'clock, isn't it? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 7 hours worth. See if I can fit in 7 hours worth of content. We'll see how we go. But yes, yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Managed to get through all the roulettes. I didn't need to run the near raid because I got the Blade of Early Antiquity already from this week. So it was just roulettes. Oh, I didn't do my pixie quest yesterday. I don't think I did. So I definitely need to do that today. The pixie quests. Because, yeah, I need to get the reputation up with them. So, what are we doing? So, yesterday, covered roulettes. Oh, and leveling. We did some leveling in Palace of the Dead for my machinist class. I'm getting used to it now. Getting used to it. I'm not so scared. This tickly cough. But yes, machinist. That's going all right. Relatively. But yes, went from level 37 up to, I think, level 42. The answer to life, the universe, and everything. So, yes, we got a lot to get into today. Lots to get into. There you see, I'm still in my machinist garb. So, let's just get logged in. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's just start. And we'll tackle things as they come. I have to say, though, queuing for Palace of the Dead yesterday, it was taking forever. It was quite unusual, even in the higher levels. So, interesting, to say the least. Where am I? Oh, I'm currently still here. Oh, well. Well, that's not much good, is it? Let's exit. We'll come back later. We shall come back to that later on. I need my blanket. My feet are cold. It is chilly in here. Ah! Where are we? Doing things with one hand. That's it. There we go. So, actually got out and voted today. Despite the weather being nasty. I'm really, really hoping the terrible weather hasn't discouraged people from getting out there and doing their thing. But aside from that, that's all I'm going to talk about. The rest of it, I'm going to hide away. Hiding from any of the counting, hiding away from any of the rest of it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know until it's all done. I don't want to get my hopes up or down, to be fair. So let's repair all that, might as well. Let's head out to Uldar first of all, because I need to deal with my little squad. Can't neglect them. Can't neglect my little squaddies. Did I take my meds today? Yes. With the exception of my inhalers, but that can wait. He says as he coughs. Never mind. Right. Let's change back into my Dark Knight, because that's what I prefer. I prefer the aesthetic. Right then. let's whack some gilt into the company chest while I'm here. What can I put in? Let's put in a nice round 80k. There we go. Good. It's getting there. Approaching a nice number. Just gotta hope we gotta make, just got to hope we can find a nice plot when we get enough cash. And then we got to save for the actual building to go on that plot, but that's another story. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. Have they failed again? Yes. But they've leveled up. And they have finished their training course. Let's send them on another one. Yes. You're still not ready for this, are you? Allied maneuvers. What if I swap someone out? 51, 53, you're already on the team. No, 43, that's too low. 44, 47. Screw it, you know what? I'll send them on this again. I know it says they're not ready, but it's a good way to spend the company seals I have too many of. So let's send them out on that. And send the rest on a comprehensive training course. There we go. My little squaddies. So they're off doing their thing. What are we going to do next? Let's start queuing for duties. Might have already got the rewards for this week, but is it worth it? No, it's not, is it? Let's not do any more of those. Instead, let's see if I can queue for any excuse me, dungeons that I haven't actually passed yet, that I have unlocked. There's a few, like that one, for example. That one. Oops. Oh, don't clear selection, you dipstick. Right. It's a shame there's not like a setting where you can hide the ones you've already completed. Done that, done that, done that. Most of these because story. Wondrous Palace, yeah. Blah blah. Oh, Brave Fox Long Stop. Haven't done the hard version of that yet. Stone Vigil, Sastasha, sorry. Oop. Right, what else? Yep, most of these are ticked off, as you'd expect. Oops, right. Yep, done those. That one I haven't yet. Arboretum. Oh no, I did. Cleared it again, like an idiot. Right. Those ones I did already, and then it was where were we? No, I did all those, didn't I? Yeah, so it was just a couple up here. Me and my autopilot. Brave Fox Long Stop there. Right, that's all of those ones and that one. These ones I've done all of. I'll leave that one. must have done most of these. You know what else I need to queue for? I need to run Alex ad nauseum because of the what was it I'm doing? The animal weapon. Animal weapon, that was it. So let's see. Where's my notebook? Who's eating it? Ah! Where are we looking? Right. Gotcha. Trying to keep everything in a single notebook now. Because I'm really bad at that. Can keep everything in a single notebook, but I still can't keep everything in a single place within the notebook. It's all everywhere. Right. Right, so lenses from A2, springs from A3, shaft from A4. So let's place that there so I can keep a track. So how many do I have already so I don't run too many? So let's sort. Oops. Right. Lenses. I need... So we need... So it's 30 of each, isn't it? Or is it? Where's the... I'm getting conflicting information from all over the place. Ah! So... Unidentifiable bone, unidentified shell. Ah, this page is broken. Refresh, please. Ah, it's really not working. Is this right? Table. So fast acting allergen catalyst. Divine water, fast drying carbon coat. So how does that count as 10? Right, gotta find where you get those. So fast. So we need crafting. I've forgotten where I have to go for those. You need 10 to buy 1 grind token. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Screw that. We're not doing that. Because that's going to be boring and too grindy. So, I'll save that for later. Screw it. Let's just head out to Norvrandt. Oh no, before... 5 minutes. Gold saucer first, daily cacpot. Do the usual. Then we'll head out to Norvrandt and start on the pixie quests for today. So yes, let's get on to that. Now I'm going to close that. Close that browser window. Don't need that open. Needless processor usage. Gaming. Here we go. Right, we've got 4 minutes before the cacpot resets. So 4 minutes, 4 minutes. What can I waste 4 minutes on here? Let's go into the card room. Let's play some cards for the next 3 minutes. Got everybody's cards from in here. Let's go into the battle hall. Because there's some people in there who haven't got all their cards yet. Here we go. Nell half full. Haven't got all yours yet. So let's try. Same and plus. Right. Ooh, Cloud of Darkness. I didn't remember that I got that card. Let's put you there. Let's flip you. Oh. Twitter notifications. Let's flip that. 7 and 8. Can't do any of those, so let's put this here. Ah, win. No card though. Let's try again. Right, they go first. Let's play this one. Interesting choice. 6. I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to place that there. And I'm going to play a safety. Okay. Play a safety one here. Nice. Still no card. Let's try one more time. Let's put Tierman top right. Okay. So Griffin in the middle. Cloud of Darkness there. So I can't play a same there. So ace and no. Ace 10, 12. But that'd be 16. Okay, so safety. What's up, Castro? Howdy do. Drew. Oh well, it's 3 PM, which means everything has reset. Let's go and play the mini Cacpot before thinking of something else to do. Oh no, the Pixie Quest, that was it. Before I go off and start my machinist again. Because there's no... Excuse me. There's no sense playing roulettes just now because I've hit cap for the week. I think. But then that clock is reset as well, and I'll get the money. Yeah, you know what? I will run roulettes. I will run roulettes. So let's queue. Oh look, straight away. This darn cough. There we go. No, click on the right window, Nero. There you go. There we are. Right. Stance. Always remember that. Grand Cosmos. Okay. Not my favourite place, but not the worst. Whee! Ah, tanking. What I enjoy best. Is that weird? I feel less lost. I mean, I might not be the best at it, but I like it. I like the benefits of being able to take a hit. Feel the same about healing. Right? I mean, once you settle into a role, you know, it's it becomes your comfort zone. Not to say I'm not enjoying Machinist when I've been leveling it so far, but tanking is where I feel most comfortable. I mean, I can't remember what roles I started with, but once I because I paid for the level skip for Dark Knight, and once I got into that, I've mained that ever since, and I've completely forgotten everything else. So I had to relearn how to switch classes and stuff because I got so used to it. Plus, you know, before I bought the level skip, I also had let my sub die for quite a few months. Say that was more like a couple of years, I think. A year, 2 years, could be wrong. Ghouly Wooly, that's a brilliant username. Our dancer in this team. It's called Ghouly Wooly. That's amazing. Some people, their usernames are quite imaginative. I love it. I've seen some absolute stonkers. I screenshot most of them. I need to share them into the Discord sometime, because I can't remember them off the top of my head, but I thought those are hilarious. I love it. And took a screenie for posterity. Right. Where's the others? There we go. Apologies for all this throat clearing. Keeps getting in the way of actual speech, so... the sad thing. Right. Ah, here we go. Dropping the dust on the floor. Right, here we go. Yep. Getting swept off to the side. Oh, hello. Nice. Let's bring you back into the middle, back into the salted earth patch. Oh, it dissipated. Never mind. Shadow bolts. No, thank you. Just absorb some of that. Oh dear, right. Getting swept off again. Save enough MP, you dipstick. Yeah, I'm telling myself off. Oh. Good. Almost down, 2%. Dead. Excellent. And let's not go backwards, like I did last time, when I forgot where I was going. No! Don't you dare target my healer. I will chop your heads off. Ah, Falifatsu! That's a brilliant name. That's fun to say. Thanks for the follow. And welcome aboard. Righto. Good. No, not my healer again. How dare you? I am your target. Nobody else. Pouty face. It's weird. Playing tank, I feel inadequate when they don't pay attention to me. The monsters, that is. That's it. Allow me to smash your skulls in. There you go. Oh no, sorry, you're plant matter, aren't you? You don't have skulls. Here we go. Ah! No, don't stay in the AoE. Might be able to take the hit, but staying there just leads to complacence. Nothing worse than a complacent tank. Oh no, tell a lie. A gung-ho damage dealer. That's worse. Someone who decides they're going to rush in before everyone else is ready. Oi. Damn piggies. Hey, Dankin. Good to see you, bud. Hope all is well with you. Just running some roulettes to fill the coffers with some pretty coin. Saving up for that free company place, yo. Our little company needs our own little our own station. Right, this is the lady with the seeds. Right. Direct seeding, here we go. On target. Wait for the seeds. Pick up. Put down. So all of them? Excellent. Good job, team. Shield from the storm of colour. Ode to Lost Love. I forget what that is. Something that's not all that fun, it seems. Ode to Fair Winds. Ah, that one. Ah! I'll go over here then. Groovy. Fine. Ah, right. Yep. Central. You're gonna do the next seeds then. Seeding phase. Okay. Now, which direction is the wind gonna go? So that one can probably stay there. Ah, no, it can't. I'll move this one. Let's place this one down here. Excellent. Good job, everyone. And once again, she's moved off my blasted salted earth. Oh, bit too late on the shield there. No matter. She's dead. Cool. I need to remember where I put my eye drops. Oh dear. And I'm yawning again. I will say, I do love the environment here. If we didn't have so many things we had to kill, this would be a great place to take pictures. Excellent. Cool. More pigs. Agreed. Yeah, it's really pretty here. If it wasn't like on a timer and stuff, it'd be an excellent place to crack out G-pose, just take some... It's really, I don't know, wallpaper-worthy shots. I just really love the interior decoration of this building. Right, let's check the loot list. Aiming. Ooh, I'm gonna greet that. Whoops, that's a door, Nero. Casting pass, healing. I've already got that already, apparently, so that's fine. Right. Some sentient artwork. Down you go, guys. Last one. That's it. Now the big one. Oh, target the dipstick. One thing I do enjoy about this particular duty is the final boss. I find it oddly fun. Ugh, excuse me. But the getting to it takes a little longer than I'd like. There we go, right. Yes, lead the way, Ghoulie Woolie. What's that? Earring of Slaying? Yeah, pass. Here we go. Okay, as bosses go, this has to be one of my favourite ones. As long as the others know to keep him away from the damn furniture. Because I don't have the sole control over the boss, unfortunately. Scorching right. Yeah, good. Last time I played him, he went scorching left almost every time. Right, Mortal Flame. Everybody get near a piece of furniture. There you go. 'Cause that's what you need it for. Why did I do that one? Single target, single. Once again. I think my thumbs are doing their own thing today. Right, I'm target number 2. I'll stand over here. Yes, that's it. Oops. Yes, that's fine. Culling Blade. Right, shields up. Right, now keep them away from the chandeliers. Otherworldly heat, come this way. That's it. Nicely done, guys. Right, everybody pick a piece of furniture. Superb. These guys know their onions. Which is refreshing. Scorching left. Ah, crap. Wrong side. That's my bad. I always get my left and my right mixed up. Just something I've always had a problem with. Where are you going? Oh, right. Doi. Right, you finished rushing around now. Come back. Captain Bolt. Right. Shield up. Excellent. Otherworldly heat. Okay. That's fine. Off the lines. Culling Blade. Once again, shield up. Ah, noise. 7%. Scorching right. Yeah, good. Ah! Down he goes. Let's calm someone. Let's calm healer. Loot. What's that? Scouting. Nope, pass, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Super. Good. Right, let's do the cat pot before I queue for the next one. Because I don't want to pay and then have to start a duty and lose my MGP. So, wonder what, whether it's possible to get jackpot on this one today. Potentially, if we go for this line. Ah, boo. 80. Okay. Let's try again. So. Ah, itchy eye. Oh, maybe. Don't feel bad. First language is Spanish. Don't know my left from my right when someone tells me in Spanish. Wow. I will say your English is impeccable. But, yeah, knowing one's left from one's right, I think, even in one's own native language, you know, some of us still struggle regardless. So, you know. Right. Second prize? Third prize. Still, better than nothing. Morning, Scream! Or afternoon, here, anyway. I don't know what time it is where you are. Probably morning, which is probably why you said morning. I'm rambling again, don't listen to me. But yes, hello! Good to see you. Good to see you back. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Right. We are doing the cat pot. Right, 6. Maybe this line. We could get lucky. Oh, if that's a 1 in the bottom corner. Oh, it's an 8. That's annoying. Right, so not possible to get jackpot on this one, so we'll try for the next highest. That's okay. Oh well. Yes. How you doing? How you doing out there? Hope the weather isn't as crappy as we've got right now. It's drizzly, it's grey, it's gross outside, it's raining. The perfect weather to be sat next to a nice open fire. What I wouldn't give for that right now. I mean, I could set one up right in the middle of the floor, but, you know, I think that'd be a case for the fire brigade. Right, so while we're waiting for that, let's head out to Norvrandt. I've got pixie quests to deal with. Let's head out to Ilmeg. to deal with those Pexy Piskies. Pexy Piskies? Pesky Pixies. I can't speak. Warm here. Little windy, but warm. Glad for you. It's nasty here. Ugh. I mean, if you could describe the weather here, the word is disgusting. Because it's the kind of rain where it's too light for an umbrella to make a difference, because the wind just blows it in underneath. Oh, Torg Snorlax, thanks for the follow. I like that. Snorlax is one of my favourite Pokemon, so you've won some extra brownie points from me with that username. But yes. Yeah, the weather here is absolutely disgusting. It's nasty. It's just wet enough to make your clothes feel uncomfortable. It makes it a bit humid in the air as well, so if you've been walking around too much, you get all warm and sticky under your clothes, but it's cold outside and... Ugh, disgusting weather, just disgusting. Right, taking this little piggy, where are we going? We've got to suck up some nectar, apparently, over here somewhere. Doesn't Ryuko just look a little out of place on a flying piggy? It's just not really his, it's a little out of character. It looks a little bit, yeah. He looks funny. Oh, no time for this now. The duty's starting. Right. What have we got? What have I been dropped into this time? Oh. The Arboretum. Okay. Put my stance on. Oops. There. Right, are we all good? Let us move. Do some pruning. I haven't been in the Arboretum in a good long time. I don't recall it anyway. It's one from back in Giovannia, so... Yeah, level 60. Trade anyone's weather for mine. Why is that? What's it like where you are? Is it snowing? Is it warm? Like humid? Is it raining sideways? Between cold and occasional snow. Ah, somebody else who hates snow. Snow is problems. Snow just causes trouble. It makes when it goes all slushy, it's grim, it goes all grey, muddy, and track it into the house. Just makes your floor all disgusting, and it holds up public transport. You can't drive anywhere properly. Turns the floor to ice. And if it snows really heavily, walking through it feels like 3 times the effort because you have to lift your knees all the way up. Reminds me of the one time when I was working at the coffee shop back when I lived on the other side of London. And just as my shift was coming to an end, we had a massive snow dump. And I mean massive. For the UK, even like 2 inches of snow causes Britain to just grind to a halt. We don't know what to do with it. But with this, it was like a solid foot of snow dropped in the space of 15-20 minutes. It was so heavy, to the point where the awnings outside, I had to go out there with a broom to knock it off because it was weighing it down so much. and yeah, bringing the outdoor furniture inside. But it was bad. And then when my shift ended, I couldn't get my bus home, and I was like 4.5 miles away from my house, and all the traffic was basically stuck where it was when it dropped. It had not moved an inch. So there was nothing else for it. It was either wait at work for it all to clear, and, you know, it being a coffee shop, I could have, but I didn't want to stick around because my least favorite co-worker was there, and I was like, no thank you. So I just lay it up, and I braved it. I trudged 4.5 miles home in the snow. I had to stop halfway at the supermarket to have a breather because I'm asthmatic, you see, and all that extra work plus the cold air, you know, and the wind blowing into you, and it just being really unpleasant. I had to stop. I had to stop there, get a drink, and sit down, catch my breath, let my lungs recover, because they started to hurt, and regroup before continuing the rest of it. It took a trip that would ordinarily take about 20 minutes on the bus. Not even that, maybe 15 minutes on the bus. Took me about 2.5 hours to walk home. Thanks, Liz. See you later, hun. Enjoy the rest of your day. But yeah, it was awful. And I got home and I could not feel my feet. I was just dead. So dead. I went for a hot shower and I practically passed out. I was just asleep. So that was fun. Britain in the snow. We can't cope. We get every type of weather imaginable. We even have hurricanes every so often. Mild by other country standards, but they still happen. We have tornadoes sometimes. They're not like massive and they don't last long, but they still cause damage. We get torrential rain, we get flooding, we get, you know, baking hot summers where we get droughts and hosepipe bans. We have practically every kind of weather you can think of, but we still can't prepare for any single thing. It's so irritating. But they, you know, we Brits are well known for our talking about the weather. If it wasn't for the weather, we wouldn't have anything to complain about. Well, aside from waiting in queues, which is something else we seem to enjoy doing, except we complain about it as well. But I guess that's it. The 3 great British pastimes. Queuing, complaining, and talking about the weather. Sounds like where I'm at. So it's not particularly... You must be in a very similar sort of weather zone to us, if it gets like that. Like if the weather is so changeable all the time. And I mean, when it comes to summer as well, we don't even get the nice heat. We get the sticky, humid heat. So you can barely breathe, let alone move. And as soon as you take a shower, you step out, you put your clothes on, and you're already sweating. So it's kind of pointless taking showers. It's better just to wash at the sink. You know, just washing regularly at the sink as opposed to a full-on shower, because it's a waste of energy. British weather sucks bum. And that's another thing as well, summertime. When we start to try and plan things like barbecues, you know, we can't necessarily have solid plans because, you know, it might be nice the day when you plan it, but the next day, when you actually go to do it, it might decide it's going to rain on you, regardless of what the weather people said. So, it's not uncommon to have people in their gardens out here under giant parasols or a gazebo or something, having their barbecue in the rain. I remember doing that as a kid, actually. My dad was there on our fairly smallish barbecue, and I was there holding the parasol steady to make sure the burgers didn't get wet. We do get all 4 seasons here. Except summer doesn't feel like it lasts very long. Winter feels like the longest season. Spring is nice. All 3 days of it. I kid. But it's quite wet most of the time. Luckily enough, I'm in the south of England. I'm in London, so we don't get as much of the cold weather as our northerners do, because we're we're closer to France and that, where they get, you know, warmer weather. But you know, Florida gets fall and summer. I've heard about that stuff out in America. Like, some states don't get proper, like, they don't get the, like, the leaves and everything. Is that a thing? Is that just a myth? Because wish you got spring. It goes from winter to summer. Oh, so you guys just sort of, it's really quick. Well, I say quick. I can't imagine not having all 4 seasons. It's something I can't, my brain just cannot compute, considering I've grown up with them. It's hard to imagine. Like, trying to imagine colours you've never seen, that sort of thing. It's just so normal. That sounds so strange to me. Here you have to pack for all eventualities. Because even when autumn hits, we get what we call an Indian summer, which is about another week where summer appears to come back off vacation. For one more week. Before winter comes. It's bizarre. It's like we get this mini heat wave in the middle of autumn. It's quite strange. But I like it because it's usually roughly around when my birthday falls. So it's good stuff. Right now we're in the wet period as winter is setting in. It's the wet bit, and then it'll go icy for a while. And then as the weather starts warming up towards spring, it'll start getting wet again. Then spring will turn up, and you'll get a few nice, balmy, breezy days where things start going green, and you get your little blossoms on your trees. And, you know, you start to be able to go out in a light jacket or just a you know, medium sweater. Then summer teases itself. You know, you start getting maybe one day here, one day there. And then you get 2 weeks of, oh my god, go away, son. And then it goes again. It disappears and the leaves start turning brown and it gets wet once more. Then summer peeks its head back in for a week, then goes again, and autumn, you know, properly turns up with all the berries on the bushes. And then winter starts creeping back in. So here, spring and fall, or autumn, are two very transitional seasons, where they're mostly a bit soggy. And you notice the days getting longer or shorter depending on which time of year it is. And winter seems to go on forever. And summer seems too short. But, you know, we get all four flavours. Which could be seen as a good thing or a bad thing. Variety, at least. Goes from oppressively hot and humid to cold and wet to oppressively hot and humid again. Ugh. That does not sound all that pleasant. That sounds quite nasty. Just sounds sticky. Just high humidity all the time. That. Ugh. Doesn't sound all that pleasant. Right, gotta remember the mechanics to this boss, because I don't remember it. But it's a level 60, so I can't imagine it to be too difficult. Right, I don't think I want to be anywhere near those weird ads. Yeah. Right, let's lay some salted earth. Don't look. Good, right. A lot of those moves of theirs are bouncing off me. It's a little disconcerting. Right. Okay, so those have moved around a little bit. Choose not to stand in where they are. Seedlings are on the move again. Oh, let's not stand in that. %, and down. Super! Once again, calm the healer. What have we got here? Choker of the Lost Thief. Let's greed that. So, Plague Bearer's Earrings. Coat of the Defiant Duelist. Pass. Okay, dokey. Let's leave. Excuse me. Seriously, frog in my throat. I'm hiding from electoral news. I don't want to know how the voting stuff is going. I cast my vote earlier. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to hide from any sort of counting or results or anything until it's done. Right, let's go deal with this pixie quest because that's going to get annoying. Having to go backwards and forwards if I queue. And it disappears again. Right, should be this one. Did that not work? Yes, it did. Okay, good. One more, and then I can send this little piggy back. Did that work? Ah, I thought I went to that one and I already did it and it gave me the text box. Why didn't it do the thing? The impeachment process has begun. Yeah, I saw 2 articles were filed, weren't they? It just has to go through thingy, right? What's the next stage? Because to be honest, I'm interested in this part. What am I doing that for? Let's get off the pig. There we go. What was next? Okay, cool. So, fingers crossed. Let's hope it goes through, what's it next? It has to go through Congress, I think. I just really hope that he gets kicked out. Once the articles are approved, there's a trial of sorts. That makes sense. Let's queue while I'm moving along. Did that one. Untick, queue for this one. Good. Join the queue. So yeah, let's really hope that he gets booted. Sure as hell deserves it. Right. What am I looking for? Oh, it's the mini cloud mallow, isn't it, that I'm looking for here? Excuse me. There we go. 2 mini cloud mallows. And another quest. Another pixie quest up here to the north. Survey the area northwest of Sextuplet Shallow and slay a moss fungus for its cap. Okie doke. Ah, right here. Ah, Wakeful Dwari, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Excuse me. I would very much love to stop coughing. Right, that's the moss fungus down. Let's go turn in these pixie quests. Why am I doing that when I could just port? It's quicker. Do. Oh dear. Here we go. Duty starting. I'll have to wait to get myself to lead Loran. While that's doing that, I need just to check something. Ugh, okay. This is taking forever to get into there. Come on. Might as well start slowly heading south. There we go. Party members withdrawn. Right. Right, where are we? Holminster switch. Okay. Excellent. Are we good to go? It's good to go. Right. No, target the right thing, Nero. Moving forward. Okay. Nice. Some Cine to Dusk bites. Why not? Why are you targeting? They refuse to target me for some reason. Grit on. Stand in the AoEs. Right. Sorry, I've gone quite quiet. I think I'm a bit half asleep. I had to get up quite early to run around and deal with my chores. So I don't think I'm all that with it today. Let's do the thing. Right, big shiny light warden with broken wing. Extra shiny. Oh, let's move. I said to myself I was going to have a nap in between doing my stuff and going online. I'd even put that warning out saying I might be a bit late, but in the end I decided to start on time, which may or may not have been a good idea, but you know, ho-hum. Got some sneak with me at least. Should keep me ticking over. As many times as I can manage. Ah, crap. Nearly. It's at 9%. 7, 6. 5, 3, 1, down. Excellent. About halfway through. Cool. Okay. Converted livestock, why not? For some reason I'm imagining the smell of this area just farmland. I don't know why, I've never done that before. But for some reason, yeah, today in my mind's nose, if you can call it that, I'm imagining the smell of farmland and livestock. It's funny how you can do that. How you can almost smell a smell without actually smelling it. Same with taste as well. You can sort of imagine it. Just the strange things that the brain is able to do. Right, I will be number 2. Ooh, okay. I should have stayed with the group for that one. Okay, I just got something from the loot that I didn't really care about, but never mind, I can just trash it for seals. Ah, North Pariru? I probably got that wrong, but thanks for the follow. Right, push the right buttons, Nero. Superb. Moving forwards. Arrive in the manor house courtyard. A Sin Eater Manticore just breathed on those people and turned them into Sin Eaters. Hey, no fair. Right. No, I am the meat shield. Gotta remember that I can do that as well. Done. Cool. Healer, please keep an eye open. Thank you very much. Let's not. Fine if you guys want to stand there. Far be it from me to judge. Forwards. Let's have some tea. I should probably let my other dog out of his room in a minute. Ah, yes, this thing. Right. Okay. Keep an eye on what's going on. But there's so many that could be interpreted as Maybe first time doing this duty, tried it with a trust, was interesting. Took longer than with a regular group. Intriguing. Why is that, do you think? So I can't think how that'd be left knockout. Right. Because I mean, unless you're right, I'm gonna stay there. Oh. Face me, beastie. But that's interesting if it took you longer with a trust than it does a regular group. Right. Stay to the side of it. Whoops. I forgot how many times it did it. Still going. Right, you're done now. Okay. Right, that one. Cool. Straight through the other side. I think the first time I did this was with a trust. Didn't help, went in blindly, didn't know the mechs. Well, to be honest, I went in without knowing it as well. I just go in trial and error. I got lucky, I suppose. Scavenger's daughter, okay. Yes, definitely put up a shield. That's it. It's 5%. 4. Down. Nice! I don't have that yet. Black Hayate. That's a medium roll. Let's calm someone. Let's calm the healer. Someone else got that. Boo! Conjure a white mage. I'll greed it. Ring of healing. Oh, okay. Someone else got the minion. Boo! Yes. Never mind. Here, look, I got some fun toys today. I decided it was about time I owned one of these. Except I've got more than just one, I have two. Found them across the road today when I went to mail stuff. I'm going to mount these on my wall. I'm going to have crossed swords. Put them up behind me somewhere. Because they're fun. I mean, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but you know. Well, if you really, really want one, they didn't cost me very much. Perhaps I have to go back over the road tomorrow to exchange something. So maybe if you really, really want one, I could always get and send you one. You know, little Christmas present. Why not? because they're actually a lot more sturdy than you'd think. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to put them on my wall somewhere back there for after Christmas, when all the rest of my tack comes down. Just polluting Pixie Land with my flying motorcycle. Churning out what I imagine to be diesel fumes. Unless it runs on Mako, I don't know. But it looks like it runs on diesel. There we go. Let's turn these in. Don't have to. I'd like to. I like to do things like that. So, we could sort it out in Discord later. But, like if I happen to, you know, have one in my possession tomorrow that is going spare somewhat, perhaps, you know. But we can figure things out in Discord later. I like to give things to people. I like to make people smile. And it's the season, isn't it, as well? It's the season of giving. Not at all. If I can make somebody happy, you know, and if it's not like completely out of my remit to do so, then I will. Just googling something quickly. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely grab you one. Because they had plenty over there, and I just looked it up online. I can get them at a far better price, so I'm happy to do so. Let me just make a note, because I want to do that. There. Made a note. Cool. Right, I've turned in my pixie quests. What am I going to do next? Actually, let's check. How's my reputation doing? Okay, so not too long before we get the next stage of those quests. Superb, superb. So, what now? Screw it, let's just get on to leveling Machinist. Oops, what am I doing? Gear set. Machinist. There we go. How is that? Ooh, I can upgrade. I can't do glamour plates yet, so I will upgrade my stuff when I go elsewhere. Let's go to the Shroud. Let's go to New Gridania first. One of these days, I need to focus on beast quests. Yeah, I've neglected most of the others. I just had Neon was recommending the pixie ones for the mount and stuff, and the fact that Limeg, the Land of Dreams, is really pretty. It's really cute. There's like macaron cushions and play equipment. It's really cute. Right, now, is this a place where I can do glamour plates? Good, yes. Because I need to upgrade my gear. Oh dear. That looks a little risque, doesn't it? Just a little. Pixie ones are a lot faster and less annoying than some of the old Beast Tribe quests. I've noticed that, because the ones I have done in the old content are a little bit tedious. But thankfully, there we go. Dragon Daddy. Yeah, I'm not dispelling that these glamours. It's bad enough he's got one of the where is it? I sometimes have him running around in this, so you know, it's even skimpier, and in fact makes him look pretty nude, but you know, from a distance he looks like he's not really wearing anything. It's quite funny. But yeah, I think for a machinist, a gunslinger, this is more appropriate. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, the pixie quests, I have noticed they're quite quick in comparison to some of the older ones. You just sort of go here, do that, bring it back, and then the actual story part of it isn't quite as irritating. Right, Quarry Mill. We're going to queue for Palace of the Dead. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Hang on, having a think. Yeah, just a sec. Gonna just port somewhere a moment. I think that's where I want to go. For something in particular. Just following a thread of thought. That took more effort to say than than it should have. Is this the right place? Yes. Okay. Right. Now. Something. No, it wasn't down this one, because that's something else entirely. Although, no, there's... no. Yeah, that's the ones I got last time. Okay, never mind. Don't mind me. Right, back to the shroud. No, that's not the shroud, you dimwit. Oh yeah, I was supposed to let Phylan out of his room. Bear with me a sec. He doesn't actually want to, which is new. He's quite happy curled up on the bed. And when I say the bed, I mean a literal bed. The fact that he had to take the guest room so that he's got some space away from the other two. There's a double bed in there, which he now gets to use for his own. Lucky sod. I mean, how many other dogs get their own double bed to themselves? It's hilarious. Right, let's queue. So, Palace of the Dead, let's queue. Obviously. It says average wait time 5 minutes. We will see about that, won't we? So, let's have a look at my inventory. How much of this is useful and how much of it is tat? Most of it is garbage. Can you queue for it in the... No, there isn't a way to queue for it here, is there? Chocobo races. No, because that's all the PvP stuff. Oh, excuse me. He's like, all your bed are belong to us. That's right, Shioko. Welcome to chat, by the way. But yeah, he's hilarious. He's currently just sat there, curled up on it. And by a strange circumstance, the double bed actually has 2 mattresses stacked on top of it. I know that's why, because the room we're in right now used to belong to my sister-in-law who used to live with us for a bit. And she didn't want to take her bed with her, you see. So we ended up getting rid of the base of it because it wasn't very good. But we didn't want to part with the mattress because it was expensive. So we had to think of somewhere to put it. So we just piled it on top of the other one. So the dog has a double bed with 2 bloody mattresses. And it's like, yeah. Lucky son of a bitch. Oh, it's this fate again. Okay. Might as well run it while we're waiting for the Palace of the Dead queue. Okay. But yeah, Phylin really doesn't want to come out. Bless him. But that suits me. I won't have him here trying to punch me in the face. As he likes to do. Daft dog. What's going on? I thought I heard Lupo for a second. My other one. Troublemaker. Managed this one yesterday. Palace of the Dead queues will be a lot shorter if you queue for floors 51 to 60. That's true. Did I not do that? 61 to 70. Thing is, I kind of want to go a little higher up. Because I don't think I've ever reached level 100 yet. So, I mean, we'll see how long this one takes. But, tip noted. Tip noted. Right, that's gate number 2 down. Ah, and Winselsom, thanks for the follow. Do 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 do. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Just trying to think of other plans that I might have. Right, what? Who's firing at me? Where are you? Oh, you. Okay. But it's alright. I don't mind running this fate. It's good practice for getting to grips with these commands anyway. Oh no! Chippy's gone. I'm going to die! Down I go. Oh well. That could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Should have been paying attention to my chocobo. I managed it yesterday. It's alright. No disaster. Hello, Mender. Repair all, please. Right, this map. What do we got here? 32. Oh, I can't do that one because that's a boss one anyway. 33. Now let's go back towards. Yeah, let's head back out. Oh dear, getting cramp in my thumb. It says to me I'm not drinking enough. Hydration, important. Ah. Right then. Let's try that one. I know it's a 34, but you know. We are just killing time. Do. I swear I've got something in my teeth in the area that's not quite in my teeth. There's like a tooth that never fully made it all the way out. And I think a bit of a crumb is stuck in there. And it's really annoying me. Right, here we go. Let's try and not get the Stropers involved in this fight. But yeah, going straight from tank to machinist is a little it takes getting used to for me. Have to remember I can't stand so close when I'm on my own. Any more? Any more for any more? It's quite a wide circle. Come on, guys. down. Just give Chippy another greens, so his timer doesn't run down too much. Right, we've got 2 people in the queue. No, target the right thing, thank you. Right, you guys gonna spawn? Just a sec. Got some unexpected developments. So today's stream might actually be shorter than I was intending, unfortunately. But I will keep you posted. Whoops, didn't mean to target the hoverfly swarm. Dear, dear, dear. Don't stand so, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Blasted hoverflies. Right. Ah, good. Fate completed. Just a sec. Just gotta check something. Now, ah. 20 minutes. So right. Unfortunately, extenuating circumstances. I'm going to have to cut it short. I will, however, be back tomorrow, normal time, normal length. Thanks to everybody for joining me here today. I'll catch up with the rest of you guys in Discord, including you, Castro, because we're going to sort that thing out. But yes, unfortunately, I have to dash off. So enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. I will be back very, very soon. Well, I will be back tomorrow. Yes. In fact, I might be on a little earlier tomorrow and stay on a little later just to make up for it. But I will be around tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Toodles!